Okay, hello everyone. This is Foxy Papa Smurf, or FPS Gamer for short, and I'm joined here today by Foxy Orca Whale. Go ahead and say something nice to the viewers, Foxy Orca Whale.
Hello.
So, I'm fairly new to Destiny. You could see Orca is pretty far along, level 24. I mean, obviously there's people much more experienced than that. But I'm fairly new to the game, so I'm just going to be following, kind of tag teaming with Orca today to try to get a little more experience with Destiny. So yeah, let's get going.
Alright, so, do you know who we're fighting right now?
I don't. A wizard.
Yeah, Chosen Wizard. Okay, so, like a lot of games, that kind of preface there, Chosen, you know, Hollow, that kind of stuff, it just basically means it's a stronger version of the regular wizard.
Okay.
But there are a few different types of enemies you get introduced to, one is the Hive, and that's this. Now, what you first got introduced to on Earth, you might remember, is the Fallen. They kind of look like elites, but like with 4 arms, you know.
Okay.
The Fallen. Now we've met the Hive, which are kind of these like almost like weird insect-like creatures. They're really difficult. They have the hardest what's it called? Raid. But basically it's called the Dark Below. It's one of the DLCs, but there's them, and then later on you'll be introduced to what's called the Vex. They're kind of this basically, you know, like what we are, the Exos, these kind of humanoid robots. They're a different type of robot, and there's just like this self-aware robot species. And then there's another kind called the Cabal, and they are kind of like these, if you could mix a hunter with a brute, that's basically what they look like. And they're just this highly militarized species. So
Okay.
What isn't necessarily clear even through the campaign is that they're not all working together like the Covenant. They all together, you know, the Fallen, the Hive, the Cabal, they make up what's called the Darkness, but they all have their different motives for what they're doing. The Vex, they like to turn planets into functioning machines, you know, to help accomplish their goals. The Fallen are kind of like these pirates, essentially. The Hive, they function like a parasite, and the Cabal, they just are like Nazis, you know. So they all have different motives, you know, and they fight each other. But they want to conquer Earth, and they don't like the Traveler for whatever reason. They are all just victims of circumstance that are all vying for something, but getting in each other's way, and we're all just kind of caught in the middle. And the Guardians are here to protect the last city on Earth from a war that we weren't really even a part of. So,
Okay, that makes a little more sense. So there's 4
Yeah.
different species that you fight.
yeah, 4 as far as I know. I mean, I feel like I'm leaving one out, but it's each different place you travel to through the campaign kind of introduces you to a new species. So Earth is the Fallen, the Moon is the Hive, Mars is you know, kind of a mixture of the Cabal and the Vex, and then Phoenix is the same. It's the Fallen and the Vex. I mean, just be careful, these guys are tough.
Oh, jeez. Man, these guys are resilient.
Yes. Alright, so we just have this knight to deal with now, Cranox the Graven.
Is that his name?
Yep. And now we pick up the key to the world's grave. Every time you kill kind of a larger hive enemy, you get what's called a black wax idol. It's just a little item. It gives you perks, stuff like that. It's kind of like any other RPG. You know, you consume it and you get some sort of ability for a while. But okay, so now we're infiltrating the world's grave. And keep in mind this is a darkness zone, so if you die, you need to be revived or wait 30 seconds. And if we both die, then we get reset to our last checkpoint.
Oh gosh. I woke them up.
These are what are called the Thrall. They're kind of zombies, flood. I mean, they're the equivalent to the popcorn guys from you know, Halo, but they, you know, they're much meaner and larger. It's a nice pulse rifle you got.
I know, I like it. It's pretty nice.
It's pretty sweet. Okay, so they're worshipping something.
They're all in prayer right now. It's kind of rude. Just come into their church service. I mean, how would you like it if someone came in, busted down a door to your church, started shooting up the place? That'd be bad too.
They don't take kindly to it, no. They don't like it. But that's okay. We have our mission. And you just deploy a ghost. There you go. Alright, so I mean, it's got a similar story for most missions in this game. Fight through semi-hard enemies to find a thing that you have to protect, fighting against very hard enemies. Oh, I don't know if you've ever seen a little notification that says, like, Foxy Orca Whale has produced, you know, 2 orbs of light, stuff like that. Basically how it works is, I picked up one of yours. Whenever you use your super, I don't know what your super is, Mason, but whenever you use it and you get a kill with it, you generate what's called an orb of light. And basically, if a teammate picks it up, it makes their super recharge much, much faster. So it's in your best interest to kill as many as you can with your supercharged ability.
Huh.
And then have your friends pick it up, and then they have theirs, and they can use it, and you can just kind of go back and forth like that.
Tag team.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh no. Watch out, he has a big ass sword. Nice. Completed a mission.
Success.
Okay, I've got it all.
Alright, so we're at the gatehouse. So we're here to locate a sword. That's all you need to know.
I've tried this one before. This one was hard.
Trying out that new hand cannon?
It's pretty awesome. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, they actually chase after you.
Oh yeah, that's what's interesting about the AI in this game, especially the Hive. They will really try to gain ground on you and defeat you. Instead of like just being kind of a wall you have to push through, it's more like a wall that pushes back.
Ah. What's a cursed thrall? He just looks creepy. He's like giving himself a hug.
Don't let him get close. He wants a hug, Mason.
Oh, wizard. Demon wizard.
Yeah, I take his shields down. Hit him. Hit him. Alright, he's attacking me. They dropped a sword. You might want to pick it up.
Grab the sword. That should lure them out.
Sword of Crota. Sorta Crota, you know? Sorta. Ah, yes.
Come here, you. Huh, just like chopped him in midair.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I was right there.
Lots of movement all around us. We're coming for the sword.
Thank you, Ghost. Thank you for that, you know,
That
revealing
insightful
information.
comment. Yes, thank you. Oh, Tyrion.
I had no idea they were
What
all
would
around.
we do without you?
Yeah, it is Tyrion Lannister.
So how many of these waves of guys do we have to go through?
A lot. What's called a swarm prince, these big knights right here.
Hi. I'm dead. Oh, there's a sword. Level up.
You get a super when you level up.
Yeah, he totally disappeared and then reappeared over here.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
What
Like, they walk really slow until you get too far ahead of them, and then they just appear in front of you.
Wow, that took much less time doing it with someone else.
Powerful weapons that I've never
Sorry.
wielded against them.
You're a grown-up.
Cryptarchs won't believe this.
Well, thank you guys for watching Foxy, Orca, Whale, and I mess around in Destiny. It was a lot of fun. But if you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a comment or a like, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and, you know, share this video too if you enjoyed it and you think someone else may. Also, Foxy Papa Smurf now has its very own Facebook page, so if you'd like to check it out, the link to that will be in the description. If there's any contests or any updates or anything, all that information will be available on the Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.